It was great, mate. It was fantastic. All the kids came down, big smiles on their faces. I think they were all ready. They were all excited. There's a few went to hug each other. We had to keep them apart, keep them social distance. But they got out in the field. They had a bit of fun, and they're all keen. They're all keen. I think there's a little bit of rustiness, but you're going to expect that. So the club's been fantastic. You've got to give a huge rap to the East Tigers Rugby Club. They've come up with lesson plans. They've come up with a ground plan to keep everyone safe and have all the safe protocols in place so that we don't jeopardise getting back to rugby. So they came out with lesson plans, but just some of the old skills and drills that we used to do. I think a lot of ball handling stuff, a lot of running, a lot of racing, a lot of competition without touching each other.
So at East we've got nearly 1,000 junior players. We've got 300 plus senior players across women's, across senior men's, Colts, and all the way from our Tiger Cubs who are under 4 up to our junior Colts teams. For us to bring a club together of that size has been an effort that's been widely supported by our junior community, senior community. It's also only been able to happen because of the strength of the volunteer network at the club. So for us to get up and running of a training night, it takes about 25 volunteers now, and our support throughout the community for those roles has been amazing. Yeah, I think that's been really a real positive step for community rugby has been the collaboration, certainly between the premier clubs with weekly meetings, talking about how we're going to operate, the different measures we're going to put in place. There's been a load of info sharing between the clubs. The support of the QRU through Gavin Head and Community Rugby Department has been really good, really strong, and enabled us, I suppose, to develop a clear path as to how we can get back to rugby safely and how we can get back to rugby as quickly as we want to. For us, the overwhelming feedback we've had from our community this weekend, where we've brought all our junior age groups back, is just how pleased they are to be back and how being back at rugby training brings some sort of normality back to everybody and their day-to-day lives. It's certainly, it's not a usual, or what we're doing here is not usual practice for rugby training. However, what it is it's providing the kids an opportunity to get around each other, get back with their mates, back to the club, playing footy, and it's exciting. And hopefully in the next couple of weeks we can continue to move on, take it further, and we get back to playing games in July, and away we'll go.